How's it, punters? Welcome back to Best Sports Betting. And in today's video, I'm going to be playing some Betgames. It's something that I've been trying to play on stream recently, but I keep missing out. I keep playing all the casino games. So we're going to be playing some numbers. I think I will go with 8 in Zone A. Let's put 20 Rand on that. And I'm on the Hollywoodbets mobile site at the moment. Because on the desktop sites, I can't seem to get these bets on. Every time I place a bet, it seems to kick me out and refresh, and it gets a little bit annoying. So we managed to get lucky ball number 8 for zones A and B. Hopefully we can pick up a nice early win there. Let's pop that sound on. Try switching off to save your mobile data and enjoy the game. Okay, 3, no 8 yet. 6, 0, 1. Okay, so no luck there on the early lucky 5 bets. I'm going to try over here on lucky 5. We were playing lucky 6 earlier. Let's get some bets on here. I'm going to be backing 8 again. I'm not following any strategy for this, guys. I'm just taking some numbers that I would play in roulette or ones that I would play in other games. So let's take a 20 as well. And I will take, let's grab 4. So basically these bets that I've just taken, as you can see at the bottom here, are on what exact ball is going to be dropped. So if an 8, a 16 or a 20 or 4 are dropped, then I will win one of those bets. I'm getting 6.8. Those are the odds. So my 20 Rand on each of those, not returning a great deal, but it's still, it's one section of the game that I do enjoy. It's just betting on numbers. And what's nice about this is you can just jump around between the lucky games. So let's see, can we get a lucky number for ourselves here? Unlucky 13 comes up first. Pop that sound off. And then we get 10. Did I back 10? No, I usually back 10 though. That was silly of me. 14 and 29. So we didn't pick up any wins on that one. Let's jump over to lucky 7, which is going to be starting soon. So this is my style of play. I like to bounce around between the different lucky games. It is a bit of a process to get some of these bets on though. I wish I could rebet. I wish I could just click over here and bet over here instead of having to add it to my bet slip and then adding the bet on and confirming, because it just takes so much time. So I don't think we'll hit too much on this one because we didn't get enough bets down, but we did get a fair bit down. We got 4. We're hoping once again 8, 16. Oh, I took 20 twice. How silly of me. That was a mistake on my part. So we're really hoping for 20. And then after this we'll jump back to some lucky 6 and then maybe check out some of the other bet games on offer. Number 3. 33. Can we see a 23? 16. There we go. We backed 16. Nice. 22. Did we pick 22? No, we picked 20. 35. And 23. We didn't get a 23. Not that I had it, but we picked up a win on the 16 over there. It unfortunately doesn't pay that well. Look at that, 5.7. From 42 balls, you're getting 5.7 for one ball to be dropped. Maybe we should try 2 selected balls and then we'll get 32 to 1. There we go. So that pays out 114 Rand. Those have all been settled now. So let's quickly jump to lucky 6 is going to start soon. Let's get a couple of lucky 5 bets on. So you're getting better odds here on lucky 5, but there are less balls. But I guess there's also less balls being drawn, so that also has an influence on the odds. So let's back 8. I'm keeping my stake at 20 Rand for now. Let's back 10. Let's grab that 16 as well. I'm going for lots of even numbers. Just noticing my own patterns. 14 we don't have, so let's pick up 14. So 8, 10, 14, 16. Nice. I think I might want to take some other bets. See, the white numbers are the lower numbers. I'm going to say there's going to be less than 1.5 white balls. I'll put 100 Rand on that. Got 24 seconds. I can still get a few more bets on. Exactly one white ball to be dropped. Totals maybe we could have a bet on. Let's say more even balls are going to be dropped. Let's put 50 Rand on that. How much time? We've got 7 seconds, so we're not going to have enough time to get anything else on. So we've got a good few bets down on this draw. We've got our usuals, 8, 16, 10, 14, and then we're hoping for low white balls and for lots of even balls. Kind of double down in that sense. So we don't want to see too many white balls. We don't want to see too many odd balls. First one out, 11. Second one out, green. 14 we have. There's the first white one. We don't want to see another white one. We do have 14, I think. Yes, we do. 20 and 21. Okay, so we'll pick up... I didn't take 20, did I? I think I might have missed out on taking 20 there. But we will pick up wins on more evens because there were 3 evens. And we'll pick up wins on less than 1.5 white balls. And we'll also be picking up a win on that 14. So we'll wait for these to be settled. They should be settled shortly. While we wait, maybe we should jump over to some lucky 6, get a couple bets down there. There we go. So these have been settled. Win, win, and this one will be a win as well. Okay, nice. So a nice little pickup there. Every little bit helps, depending on how deep your pockets are. So for zone A here, I actually like to go with unders. Where is that now? That is total sum. Is it total sum or is it zone A numbers or zones? Which area am I looking for now? It can get so confusing. Here we go. So it's under colors, and the sum of A zone lucky balls will be under 9.5. I'm not sure why that's under colors when that's not a color bet. That is definitely a numbers sum total bet. So I'll put 100 Rand on that. I like taking that bet. Then I'm going to grab a couple of these. I'm going to grab that 8. I know it's counterintuitive to the bet that I've just taken, because I don't actually want to see an 8 come up there in that zone. But hey, covering our bets a little bit here with that 8. That 7 I'm feeling for some reason. Can I get... I'll put just a 10 Rand on the 7. So what we're actually hoping for is our bigger bets on the smaller balls, on lower numbers being drawn for zone A. Now this is zone A over here. So we add up the sum of these two numbers, or these two balls, and that will give us the total. And if our total is under 9.5, basically under 10, then we will have a winning bet for the zone A unders. Now I like to play zone A unders because it's over so quickly. Not because I like zone A in particular. I just like to know if my bet's going to be a winner or a loser straight off the bat. And if it was 8, so 8 came up, we picked up a win on the 8, and 9 came up. I didn't take the 9. I was feeling the 8 there though. So we are going to lose a little bit of money on this one. We'll lose our bet. Let me just pop that sound off. We'll lose our bet on ball 7 in zone A. We'll lose our bet on unders because 9 plus 8 is 17. And that's more than 9.5, but we will pick up our win on the 8 being drawn, and that will pay us 100 Rand out, and we ended up spending 130 Rand, so we're making a small loss on that one. Let's jump over to something else for a bit, maybe some Speedy 7, and get a little bit of action going with the Speedy 7. Guessing red or black, that's basically what Speedy 7 is all about. I'll go with black. I'll just put 30 Rand on. Get 3 black. I think that's going to be red actually. having looked at the cards that have been dealt. Ah, nice, nice. So over here we can either cash out or we can continue. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with red. So I'm putting my winnings basically on red instead of cashing out. Can it be red? Yes, it is red. Nice. So we cashed out a nice 105 Rand from our 30 Rand bet. That's what I like about Speedy 7. You can pick up these quick little wins. Let's jump over to some war bets. I like war bets. What are we getting? Ace straight off the bat. Okay, so I mean, if I wanted to buy money over here, I could say that the player is going to win because I don't think the dealer is going to pull an ace out of the hat. So, for example, look how little this pays though. It's going to return 20 cents. Let me just put that 10 Rand bet down for fun so that we can get a 20-cent return. Some guys play these. Some guys really go crazy and they'll put thousands of rands on to make a few hundred. And it does work, but when you lose, it is extremely painful. There we go. So for example, that was not going to lose.
And stay with us for more games.
Let's jump over to some 6+ poker. Why not? How far are we? Oh, okay. So we just missed the first flop, if you want to call it that. 6 and 7.
For the dealer, two betting players, and so now we'll open flop cards.
I'm gonna go with a player here because it's 6 and 7. I'm hoping for a straight. Wasn't quick enough. Wasn't quick enough.
8 of clubs.
Let's see. 8.
Ace of
6, 7, 8. Would it have been a winner?
King of hearts.
Okay.
So as we can see, after we open flop cards in the first leading position.
Yeah, now I think I might go with the dealer. Let me put 50 Rand on the dealer there. I know it's short odds 1.4. But I don't think they're going to pull. These two cards need to be like a 5 and a 9. Or a 9 and a 10. Or a 4 and 5 as well.
Card is
Queen
of hearts. So as we can see, station hasn't changed.
Okay, so dealer is having their odds reduced significantly because they must, if they have a face card in there, they'll probably win this hand.
I wish you good luck, and the river card is Jack of
Jack.
Hearts.
Wow. Okay, I'm glad we took the dealer. I know we only got 1.4 there.
Not only on main betting options,
but let's see.
But also on combination.
I'm not going to put any more on that.
Few seconds left for your final choices. I hope they will be successful. And dealer gets 10 of spades.
10, so dealer's got a straight by the looks of it already.
10 of clubs.
Yeah, there we go. Dealer wins. Nice. Okay, so we pick up a win there on the straight. Let's jump over to some bets on poker. Perfect. Our timing is excellent. Let's have a look at these cards. Okay, anything stand out to me here? No, I have to say there is not a lot that's standing out. I might go with King High over there for 50 Rand just because it's got the King. And it's a high card. So I've placed that bet down. I'm hoping that we'll see a King. It's a high card. 7. Jack. There's a Jack on that number 4. 3 doesn't help us at all. So there's a Jack high here. There's a 3 of pairs here. There's a Jack high 9 there. I might go and put 50 Rand on that. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because there's a Queen in play as well. So there's a King and Queen in play. I'm not understanding a word that she's saying. Come on, King. A 3, okay. So our hand is now out, and that would have been a loser. Let's go to some Baccarat. Now for Baccarat, you need to get closest to, what's the number again? It's 9, I think, or 8. Player wins. Okay, let's take player. Let's take 50 Rand on the player. Anything that goes over 10 resets basically down to 0. Can I play perfect pairs? Play pairs? Okay. Right, let's see. I love the Baccarat studio with that bike. It's so cool. Jack, so that's 0 for us. Now we can bet on the banker. I am going to avoid betting on the banker because I think that's not the worst, having a jack, to be honest. Let's see what the next card has in store. It's a lovely dealer we have today. A little bit slow, this Baccarat, compared to the Evolution game ones. Banker gets 8. Ouch. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go with the banker here. I will put 100 rand on the banker. I think the banker's going to pick up the win there. Let's see, what's our player card going to be? So we've actually got them both now. We've got a bigger bet on the banker. We're not going to make anything out of this round, to be honest. I'm just trying to minimize. Yeah, so that was good that we kind of got rid of that one, unless that's an... Ooh, 4, okay. 8. 7, okay. Ah, alright. So banker does win. Nice, I'm glad we managed to get that. We didn't have any of those side bets. But that will be settled as a loss, so we'll make up most of the stake that we lost on player win, so that's fine. Game's a little bit too slow. 148 rand, there we go. Let's jump over to some Lucky Wheel. This is one game that I don't have too much time for. It's not a bad game. It is fun, but I don't have much luck with it, to be honest. Let's bet on 8. Oh wow, look at the odds that you're getting though. Those odds are pretty nice. So I'm going to back 8. I will back 10. And I will back 16. 8, 10, 16 are my bets. We've got 8 seconds left. I'm hoping for the clapper to stop on 8, 10 or 16. Let's see. Once again, pretty cool studio. Kind of looks like Cape Town, Monaco. Alright, 8, 10, 16. Nice payout if either of those come in. You just can't predict where this wheel's going to stop. Where is 16, by the way? It's that black one. Okay, I don't think we're going to see 16. We might see a 10, but once again, this wheel's so difficult to tell. I think an 8 might be on the cards, or is it going to zip past the 8? Yeah, it zips right past the 8. Hey, look at that. Is that 16? Is it going to go past that 5, or is it going to stop on the 16? Nah, it stops nicely on the 5. So the 16 was a pretty decent call there, to be honest. It stopped fairly close. Let's jump over to some Dice Duel. Let's see. Oh, we just missed out on getting a bets on. Oh, it's a tie.
Free red and free blue. Well, that's all the winners and staples.
Now, one of the popular bets here is to bet on red dice to win and blue dice to win. If you have a look here, you get 2.25, and lots of punters actually back this. And I'll just show an example of how this works. So I don't like to bet this that often, but it is a strategy that you guys should be aware of. So you put 50 rand or whatever the amount is on red dice to win, and then you put the same amount on blue dice to win. And you can see that if a red dice wins or a blue dice wins, you will get, let's quickly show you, you'll get 112 rand back from your 100 rand bet. However, if there is a double, your bet will lose, and that's the risk of playing this the strategy of red and a blue dice. But I thought I'd play an example so you guys can see how it works. So if this is a tie, both of those bets will lose. Okay, so blue dice wins there, so we pick up 12 rand from that bet. Now we can keep doing this over and over and over if we really want to, but it is risky. It's big risk. Well, it's not a huge risk, to be honest, but it's risk for a small return. I think I'm going to go with red dice to win in the next one. Blue's been going pretty low. Maybe blue dice for more than 3.5. Let's try that. Let's put 50 rand on blue to have more than 3.5. So that means if I get a 4, 5 or 6 on blue, I'll win. If I get a 1, 2 or 3, I'll lose. So we got nothing to do with the red dice in this round. we're just after blue. Usually I like to back red. But yeah, we're going for blue just because of what I had a quick glance at. It doesn't seem to be too many high blue ones coming out. High blue. Here we go. Nice. 5 and 6. So we win that bet. That's a nice nice one to grab as well. I love dice. I could sit here and play dice all day. I bet on all sorts of different things on dice as well. Maybe let's check the sum of the rolled dice will be more than 6.5. That could be our next bet. Also 50 Rand. That means that the total of the dice over here, once you've added them up, it's going to be higher than the number that I bet on. So if I get a 7 or more on this bet, then my bet will be settled as a win. If I get 6 or less, then my bet's going to be a loss. So I'm hoping for some decent numbers on both dice. So this is some of the roll dice. So this is for red and blue. It's not just for an individual color. So some high numbers, please. This guy, oh, we've got this dealer. She was dealing for us earlier. Was it the 6 plus poker?
It is time to roll the dice once again.
Well, I'm not too keen on a new one, but sure, let's see. Let's see what you can do. Can you give us some high ones? 7. Ooh, you just snuck in a little win there for us. So that was the minimum amount we actually needed to win that bet. So that will be settled as a win as well. And then I think we can jump over to something else. We've checked out all the bet games. Can you believe it? We've had some Speedy 7, some War of Bets. We actually haven't had a bet on War of Bets though. We had that ace bet. I'm going to go with a dealer here. Place bet 50 Rand. Go on, quick. Ah, it's already started. I tried to get on the dealer. I like those odds. Those are some good odds. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't get on now. It's a tie. Let's see. I don't like. Player's card will be less than 8. Can I get a bet on that? 50 Rand? So I'm hoping for a low player card here, something less than 8. Usually I wait until the cards are out before I bet, but I thought, why not? Let's mix it up. So low card, please, for player. 2, nice. Okay, so we pick up a win on that one. Because player's card value will be less than 8. That's a 2. And that's definitely less than 8. So we'll pick up a win there as well. Right, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. It's been a pretty nice session. We had some nice wins. We jumped through quite a few different bet games, had a bet on each one of them. We had a couple winners on some of them as well, which is always nice to pick up. I was just showing some of the different bet games on offer at Hollywoodbets today, and it was quite a bit of fun. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will pop up the results. As you can see, all of these results at the bottom. I'll pop those up at the end so you guys can see what the bets and the returns were over the session. And then I'll catch you in the next video. Guys, have a good one. Cheers.